Hello, fire signs. It's your host, Brittney. As you may notice, I've changed my channel's name from bbq.couture to Sun Goddess Tarot, or Tarot, however you prefer. Tomato, tomato, potato, potato. This will be a collective reading for the signs of Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Spirit, what do you want me to tell my fire sign friends today? What is it that they could be needing help with? What's on their mind? What is their current situation? What's going on with the fire signs today? And remember that tarot is past, present, future energy. It can be your energy, the person on your mind, the person that's thinking about you heavily, pulling from your energy, or it can be about whoever you've been around the most lately. So far you got 5 of Swords in reverse and 9 of Swords upright. So I feel like no matter how hard you try to turn around from a situation, it's still keeping you up at night. You're longing for love. You're longing for peace. You want it so bad, but you're not willing to sell your soul to get it. You're feeling regret over unfulfilled dreams, unfulfilled promises. But for the most of all, you're trying to walk away from something that you can't walk away from. It might be a love situation, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And like I said, you're trying really hard to walk away from it, but for some reason it's keeping you up at night. You can't stop thinking about the person or the situation. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. What are the messages? Two of Wands in reverse and 4 of Pentacles upright. So with the 2 of Wands in reverse, you are currently missing out on unexpected blessings and some type of a profitable gain. There is somebody that you're tied to or feeling tied to, someone who might be just as lonely as you. But the offer is not coming through. The person might be married, but you're thinking about something that you went through with this person, and you just can't stop thinking about this person. And with the 4 of Pentacles, I feel like you're obsessing over it, or they might be obsessing over you, but for some reason there's a blockage, and you guys you're not able to get together and be as happy as you could be. You're holding back emotions, and they might be holding back emotions as well. Or maybe one of the issues is somebody was stingy with money or stingy with resources. So somewhere the relationship took a wrong turn, but you guys really want to be together. But there's a blockage, and it might be that somebody's married. And as I said, that 10 of Pentacles came out in reverse. So somebody could be married, but walking away from their marriage or walking away from their family. It could be you, fire sign, that you want to be with the person that you love so bad that you're going to walk away from your marriage or your family. And this was in reverse. Speaking of marriage, happy family, happy life, but then justice came right after it, upright. So it makes me feel like you want to walk away from your family, but you can't, because one part of you is telling you that it's wrong, or somebody in your life is telling you it's wrong to stay with your family. However, with all the cards showing me that you can't stop thinking about somebody, I think that it will be justice to the other person if you did choose to leave your current situation, because Look at that shit. And I titled it Ratchet Readings and shit just falling down. But I do feel like it will be justice to the person that you keep thinking about, because after all, it looks like you walked away from them. You tried to leave them alone, but they're in love with you. You guys are mirroring each other. You guys both want each other. And if it's not that you're married or have it has to be about you having children and you thinking that the right thing would be to leave the person alone who you love the most and want to be with, to stay in your family situation with your children, or that you were already married when you met this person and you love this person, but you're thinking that the best thing to do would be to stay in that marriage. Let's see. Any advice for my fire sign friends? Two of Pentacles. It shows somebody juggling, and it's an upright. So I feel like, and it's next to justice. So I feel like justice would be to make it work, to find balance in the situation, whatever that means for you. If that means to come out of your situation safely and transition into your other one, or if that means make everybody happy. I don't see how that would work, but advice card was to find balance in this situation. Okay, Queen of Swords. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could have Virgo in your chart, or this could be saying to find balance, you're going to need to cut somebody out of the picture. Any final messages for my fire sign friends? Any final messages for my fire sign friends? Six of Wands, Knight of Cups, and I'm going to leave that there. Six of Wands shows somebody walking off successfully, and you're leaving people in the dust, leaving them behind, and you're feeling good about the decision that you made, and you are victorious. So I believe whatever decision you decide to make will cause you to be victorious, but it looks like you're going to have to leave somebody behind and go and offer your true love a cup of emotions, an apology, love, a new beginning, a reconciliation. That's what this looks like to me, that you're going to walk away from a family situation to be with your true love. You have to figure out what justice is. Is justice to be with the first family, the first wife, or the first woman, or the first man that you were with who caused you unhappiness, who led you to go be with another person? Stay with that person? Or will justice be to cut the unhappiness out of your life and walk victoriously toward the one you love and reconcile and apologize because you had this person in a third party situation? So the choice is yours and yours alone, fire sign. Now, if this message resonated with you, feel free to email me to go deeper and to find more answers or ask more questions. You can ask whatever you want to ask and I'll pull cards for you. If the reading did not resonate with you, that's okay, because I'll be back. So you got romantic partner, which lets me know that this is a romantic reading. This is about leaving somebody to be with who you're happiest with. You are profoundly clairvoyant. So actually, fire sign friend, you know exactly what to do, and you don't need anyone to guide you. You know what to do. You know who makes you happy. You know what is right. It doesn't matter who you were with the longest, who you have children with, who you met second. What matters is what makes you happy, because you only get one life to live, and no one can live it for you. You have to do what makes you happy, or live a stupid, unfulfilled life. I would choose happiness over all things. Release the dark wound, let love live. So whatever happened between you and the love of your life, you need to release the darkness of it, release the negative energy, and go ahead and rebirth this new love between you and who you truly want to be with. Let love live. Consult an expert. So I feel like by you looking into tarot and by you talking to maybe a married, somebody in your life that's already been married or been in this type of situation, you might get more insight. But you have to talk to somebody who you trust, someone who you know is going to tell you the truth and not tell you what somebody told them. And be pure when you be pure in this situation. When you consult with somebody or when you go to make your offer to your true love, you need to come pure. It's time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. So if you've been doing heavy drinking, maybe it's time to turn to water, Gatorade, and tea. If you've been smoking a lot, maybe it's time to turn to Nicorette gum. If you've been eating heavy, greasy food, fattening foods, and animals, maybe it's time to turn towards salads, fruits, vegetables, rice, grains, and other things. But yeah, definitely don't be a drunk. My tea cards, my yogi tea cards, they're my favorite. Love yourself so that you may know how to live with self-respect. Okay, I don't think you guys could see this, but I tried. Bye, fire signs. Thank you for coming to get your ratchet reading. I am your girl, Brittany, and I'll be back with more. Yay! Success! No. And go get the one you love. Stop playing with yourself.